Okay, so I saw that Chivved made a gun tier list. The link to that video will be in the description. So I decided I want to make my own tier list for the guns. So here we are. I think the ASR right here, I think it's a top tier weapon. So we're gonna put it in top tier. It's got a slow fire rate unless you're like very fast with the trigger. It's a semi-auto, so you can't hold the trigger down, and that's what makes it so great. Okay, what's next? Let's see. I think the M40 is a top tier sniper, and you know what? The M24, I'm just gonna put it in. I don't need to explain why. That's just how it is. Okay, next up we have the AKM. I think it's a top tier weapon. Honestly, I think it's A tier. It's a slower fire rate. I just think it's better. You know what though? It has to go down in good because it's not semi-auto or bolt action, so it has to go into that good slot instead of that top tier slot. The air file is just a no. Too fast fire rate. It's not as good. The Orge 2 also no. Orge 3 can go maybe mid because it's a bit slower in fire rate than the Orge 2, so it can go there. But the foul has to go in good. Like the slow fire rate is just. Mwah, chef's kiss, bro. The FAMAS, nah, it's not that good. It's not that good. G360, nah. G36, also nah. Honey Badger, I would say Honey Badger's mid. Even though it's a faster fire rate, it's still, it's less accurate. So I would put it in mid. I'll put it in mid. LSW is a top tier weapon because it's British. Now this is the first weapon. The first weapon I'm gonna put in this tier because this gun's just awful, bro. Absolutely terrible. I don't know why anyone would run this. It's got too much of a fast fire rate. It's got too many bullets. It's awful. Trust me. Don't use this gun. Same for the Vector. This gun's trash. Awful. Terrible. SKS is top tier though. I have to say. And M41. I'll put that in the mid tier. I think that's a mid tier weapon. MK11 top tier, obviously. MP10 can go no. And the MP5K2, MP5 no, MP7. Why would you even use the MP7? Too fast fire rate. Ugh. MPT, you know what? It's a slower fire rate weapon. I'll put it in mid. Nova top tier, absolutely. I love how slow that thing is. P90, I'm gonna put it in no. I'm not putting it down here because even though it's a fast fire rate, it only does like 12 damage to the limbs. PB Bison is a top tier weapon. PPSH is a top tier weapon. Scarrel, no. Scar SSRs, it's good, it's good. And UMP, I'm gonna put it in mid. No, actually good. Yeah, so this is my tier list, guys. I hope you enjoy my tier list. I put a lot of thought into it, and I hope no one, absolutely no one disagrees with this tier list. Because you wouldn't, right? Right?